Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is November 15th, 2024, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Iterum Therapeutics, a company at the forefront of developing next-generation antibiotics. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Iterum Therapeutics has been making waves, especially with the recent FDA approval of ORLYNVAHTM, their novel oral antibiotic for uncomplicated urinary tract infections. I'm excited to discuss their third quarter financial results and what they mean for the company's future.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financials. Iterum reported a net loss of $6.1 million for the third quarter of 2024. How does this compare to their performance last year, and what are the key factors driving these results?
Iterum's net loss increased from $3.9 million the same period last year. However, it's important to note that their non-GAAP net loss improved significantly to $4.8 million from $15.7 million in 2023. This improvement is largely due to a substantial decrease in R&D expenses, which fell to $3.1 million from $14.9 million last year, as the company completed its REASSURE trial.
And what about their general and administrative expenses?
G&A expenses remained stable at $1.8 million, indicating that Iterum is maintaining tight control over its administrative costs while focusing on strategic initiatives like the launch of ORLYNVAHTM.
Strategic initiatives and product launch. Iterum recently received FDA approval for ORLYNVAHTM. How significant is this for the company, and what are their plans moving forward?
This is a major milestone for Iterum. ORLYNVAHTM is the first oral penem antibiotic approved in the U.S. for over 25 years, targeting a significant unmet need in the UTI market. With 10 years of market exclusivity under the GAIN Act, Iterum is well-positioned to capitalize on this opportunity. The company is actively seeking strategic partnerships to maximize the commercial potential of ORLYNVAHTM.
What does this mean for their market strategy?
Iterum's strategy involves leveraging the unique value proposition of ORLYNVAHTM to attract partners who can help with distribution and commercialization. This approach could significantly enhance their market reach and revenue potential.
Financial position and future outlook. Let's talk about Iterum's financial position. They reported $14.5 million in cash and short-term investments. How does this impact their operations?
Iterum's current cash reserves are expected to fund operations into 2025, which includes covering the repayment of their 6.5% exchangeable notes due in January 2025. This financial stability is crucial as they transition into the commercialization phase for ORLYNVAHTM.
What are the potential risks they face?
While the approval of ORLYNVAHTM is a positive development, Iterum must successfully execute their commercialization strategy and manage their debt obligations. The ability to secure strategic partnerships will be key to mitigating these risks and ensuring long-term growth.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 23 cents for Iterum. How did the actual results compare?
Iterum reported an adjusted EPS of 24 cents, slightly missing the forecast by a narrow margin. This minor discrepancy is not uncommon in the biotech sector, especially given the significant investments in R&D and product launches.
With only one analyst covering the stock, how should investors interpret this?
With limited analyst coverage, the forecast may not fully capture the nuances of Iterum's business model and strategic initiatives. Investors should consider the broader context of their recent FDA approval and market potential when evaluating the company's performance.
Key takeaways. In summary, Iterum Therapeutics has made significant strides with the FDA approval of ORLYNVAHTM, despite reporting a net loss of $6.1 million for Q3 2024. Their financial position remains stable, with $14.5 million in cash to support operations into 2025. John, any final thoughts on Iterum's investment prospects?
Iterum's recent achievements position them well for future growth, particularly with ORLYNVAHTM's market potential. However, investors should keep an eye on their strategic partnerships and commercialization efforts. Overall, Iterum presents an intriguing opportunity in the biotech space.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Iterum's performance in the comments below.